think one of the biggest losses for us, and he had injury issues, but Chase Roullier, that was a big loss, and respect that he retired. But at the end of the day, he couldn't stay on the field, and it stinks. But more importantly, that veteran leadership that he's been there, he knew the offense, that continuity that he brought to the table, man. What are your thoughts on that, and just some of the other things that happened this offseason?
Absolutely, yeah. Right before the start of training camp, there was a slew of moves that happened there, and that was one of them. Was Chase Roullier retired and Andrew Norwell got released. And like you said, the Chase news is sad that he had to retire. He was a solid center for us. He had back-to-back years of leg injuries, and I think that either the rehab and having it happen again, or maybe the results after, they didn't really go into the details of why he was retiring, just that he's decided to call it quits before age 30. Like, that's too bad. Because you and I talked about this when they released him. They said, we said, what, somebody's going to sign this guy for a cheap contract because of his injury history, and he's going to ball out for them, and they're going to get a great signing because of this. Because we just, we know who he is as a player, but ultimately I can only think that maybe the body just got to the point where, it might have been too difficult to recover, or he said, I don't want to go through this and risk this again. So, yeah, big loss. And I don't know if we're better based on who we replaced him with at center with Nick Gates. So, could be a bigger loss.
Oh, yeah. Also having injury issues. So, that's going to be interesting.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. The Washington Commanders. There it is.